This video is meant for the educational purpose. Please ensure you understand the step before using any script. The goal is to help you to learn how to complete the lab effectively while following the Qwiklabs terms and services and YouTube community guidelines. The channel, and I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. This lab is just recently updated, so here is a new solution for this lab, and I request you please watch the video carefully, because if you make a mistake or if you skip any part of the lab, then you are not able to complete the lab on your first attempt. So first of all, just simply log in with your credentials, and once done with that, just simply come back to the description box of this video. There you will get a GitHub link. Just simply click on that link and then you are able to access this file over here. Now first of all, what here do, we have to enable these two APIs. So just simply copy this first API name over here, come back, and here just simply search for it like this way. Now just simply open this thing in new tab. Now again come back over here, copy this second API name just like this way, open this thing in new tab like this way. Okay, now just simply come back over here, click on this enable button over here like this way, then again come back over here and then just click on this enable button. Okay, now it will take a couple of seconds. Meanwhile, just click back to the lab instruction page. Now here you have to remember a couple of things. First of all, just click on the challenge scenario over here, scroll down, and as you can see, region and the zone. Now for me, the given region is US East 4 and the zone is US East 4A. Just remember these two things. Okay, now what you do, just come back here, just search for the VM instance, click over here. Now come back to this tab over here, and here now just search for the database migration. Just simply click over here. Okay, now what here do, first of all we have to create a profile. You can see connection profile, so just click on this connection profile over here, then just click on this create profile over here like this way. Now just wait, click on this role, and from here just choose a source over here. Now for the database engine, from here just choose MySQL. Make sure that for every engine you have to just choose MySQL. Now for the connection profile name, just come back to the lab instructions, scroll down a little bit, and from the task number 1, just copy this name carefully. Copy that, come back and paste over here. That's it. Okay, so it's done. Now for the host IP, come back over here, and from here you can see this internal IP. So just copy this, come back over here and paste over here like this way. Now for the username and the password, just scroll down, copy this username, paste over here, then copy this password and paste over here like this way. Okay, now for the region, just choose a region which mentioned on your lab instruction page. So just copy this and just search over here like this way. Just choose that. Once you're done with that, click on this create button over here. Now it will take a couple of seconds, so just wait for that. So it's done now. Now what here do, we have to create a migration job. Now remember one thing, on this particular lab we have to create two migration job, one for only one time migration and second is for continuous migration. Okay, so in later part of this video I will tell you how can you do both the things simultaneously. So first of all, what we are going to do, we are going to create a one time migration job. Okay, so just scroll down, from here just copy this name, copy that, come back, click on this migration jobs over here, click on this create migration job. Now just paste the name. That's it. Scroll down, from here just choose a MySQL over here. Okay, now for the region, just choose a region which mentioned on your lab instruction page. For me it's US East 4, so just choose that one. You can type over here East 4 like this. It's done. Now for the migration job type, as I said, we have to create one time job and continuous. So on the task number 2, we have to create a one time job. Okay, so just click over here, and from here just choose a one time job. Okay, make sure that you have to choose that. Now just click on this save button over here. And it's done. Now just click over here, and from here just choose the source which you just created on the task number 1. Okay, so just choose that. So it's done. Now just scroll down, click on the save and continue. So it's done. Now for the defined destination. Okay, now for the destination instance ID, just copy this ID again, copy this one and replace over here like this way. Okay, now for the password, copy this password carefully. Okay, make sure that you have to copy all these things and just paste over here. If you want, let me just show you the password. You can see This is a password. Okay, now just scroll down. From here, just choose the enterprises over here like this way. Make sure that you have to choose the enterprises. Scroll down, you can see multiple zones. Click over here, and for the primary zone, what here do, just scroll up, and from here you can see this zone. So this is a zone that you have to choose. For you it might be different. Okay, so just come back to the task number 2 first. From here, just choose US East for A. That's the one. Okay, now just scroll down. From here, just choose this checkbox over here. Scroll down, click on this allocate and connect. It will take a couple of seconds, so just wait for that. And it's finally done. And one more thing, guys, I have just simply fast forwarded the waiting time. Okay, so once we're done with that thing, just scroll down. From here, just choose the two CPUs. Okay, now make sure that it must be SSD, and for the storage capacity it must be 10 GB. If you're asking why, because if you come back to the lab instructions, and here you can see all the steps are mentioned over here. Okay, so it's done. Now just click on this create and continue. That's it. Then click on this create destination and continue over here. Now this thing will take couple of minutes. Meanwhile, what we'll do, we will just right click on this tab and just open this thing in new tab over here. Now previously for the task number 2, we have created a one-time job. Now we are going to create a continuous job for the task number 3. Remember one thing, for the task number 3, we have to create a continuous database migration job. Okay, so just scroll down over here. From here you can see this name. So just copy this name carefully, come back, just click on this create, paste the name over here like this way. You can see cont like this way. So it is a short form of continuous. Okay, from here just choose the same thing again, MySQL. Now for the region, just type US East 4. That is the reason that you have to choose, which mentioned on your lab instruction page. Okay, now again just scroll down. Now this time we are going to choose a continuous migration. Okay, now just scroll down over here, click on this save and continue. And it's done. Just click over here. From here just choose this profile, and then just click on this save and continue again. Okay, now for the destination instance ID, again just copy the same thing and paste over here. We have already pasted that, just cross verify over here. Okay, now for the password, just copy this password over here like this way and paste over here. Again I am saying we are performing the task number 3 now. Okay, now just scroll down over here. From here just choose the enterprises over here. Scroll down a little bit. Again just click over here. From here again just choose the US East for A. If you are wondering why, because it's mentioned on your live instruction page. Okay, now again just scroll down, click on the checkbox. Okay, so it's done. Now when you are creating a continuous job, that time it won't ask you for connecting, because we have already connected in previous task. Okay, now just scroll down over here. From here again just choose a 2 CPU. Scroll down, it must be SSD and 10 GB over here. Make sure that all the configuration must look like this. Why? Because it's mentioned over here as well. Okay, now just click on this create and continue, and then just click on this create destination and continue over here. Now this thing also take couple of minutes. Meanwhile, just come back to this page and just wait for this thing get complete. Okay, and it's finally done. Now just click on this connectivity method. From here just choose the peering over here, and then just click on this configure and continue. Just wait for a couple of seconds. Okay, now just click on this test. And it's done. Now just scroll down, then click on this create and start job over here, and then again click on this create and start. Okay, now it will take a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, just come back to this tab over here, wait for a second. It should be done in couple of seconds. And it's finally done. Now just click on this connectivity and method over here. Again just click on this VPC pairing, then click on this configure and continue. Again just wait. Okay, now again just click on this test job over here. Okay, so it's done. Then click on this start, then click on this create and start. So this thing also, so okay, so it's not started yet, don't worry about that, it will take a couple of seconds. As you can see, starting over here. Okay, now what you have to check, you have to just come back to your one job. Okay, so this is a one job. Okay, so now you can see, just wait for a couple of seconds. If I just refresh the page, okay, so it's starting. Just click on this back over here. Okay, so both the things are starting now. Now just wait for this status show as a running over here. And as you can see, after waiting for a couple of seconds, we are now able to see both the things are running state. Okay, now what here do, just click on this VM instance over here, and then just click on this SS button over here. Now it will take a couple of seconds, so just wait. Then click on this authorize over here. Now just come back over here, click on this GitHub repo over here, scroll down a little bit, and from here you can see this command. So just copy that, come back, paste, hit enter. Okay, now for the password, copy this command, come back, paste, hit enter. Okay, make sure that password is not visible for us, so we had to just copy paste. Okay, now just scroll down, copy this query and paste and hit enter. Okay, now for the MySQL, just copy this last query over here and paste, hit enter. So it's done. That's mean you are done with the task number 4 as well. Now one last task is remaining. Okay, task number 5. So if we just come back over here, if we just click on the task number 5, you can see we have to promote the continuous migration. Okay, for that just come back over here. And how can you know which is a continuous migration? So you can see count over here. So that's mean this is a continuous migration. Just click on this promote button over here, and then just click on this promote button. Okay, now what you do, you have to just wait until this status show as a completed over here. If we just come back to this tab over here, and if we just refresh over here, just wait. So you can see this is our one time and this is our continuous over here. So you have to just wait once both the status show as a completed over here. Then if we just come back to the lab instructions and click on the check my progress for each and every task, you will get a score without any issue. And if the score is not updated for any particular task, no need to worry, just wait for a couple of minutes and you will get a full score over here for sure. Okay, so what I will do, I will just fast forward this particular task. Okay, and as you can see, after waiting for more than 5 minutes, now we are able to see complete as a status. Okay, now if you just come back to the lab instructions and click on the check my progress for each and every task, you will get a score without any issue. And if the score is not updated for any particular task, no need to worry about that, just wait for a couple of minutes and you will get a full score over here for sure. And that's the way we have to complete this lab. If you still have any doubts, please do let me in the comment section. Thanks for watching and have a good day, guys. Remember, this video is for educational purpose. Please make sure you understand the step and follow the Qwiklabs terms and services and YouTube community guidelines.